They're throwing the fade, and it is put into the hands of Kyle Williams for a touchdown.
I wanted to go to the NFL. That was a dream of mine since a little boy.
After starring for the Sun Devils, Kyle Williams lived his NFL dream with the Tennessee Titans.
But there was just this nagging thought in my head that, like, I think there's more to me. Some athletes are blessed to play and have elite talents, and it's very evident to them that that is their destination, and you know, they get the contracts and all that stuff happens, and it's very obvious. But for me, what was more obvious was my situation in the NFL was a little bit more tenuous. I wasn't sure if I was going to be there for a long time, so I kind of had a plan B, and that plan B ended up being plan A very quickly.
And that plan was to pursue a career in medicine, a journey that actually started with a tough break on the football field.
So I had a shoulder injury in 2017 in Washington, an AC sprain, and Dr. Chabra took care of me. And at that moment, I had already been thinking, I was a biomedical engineer by training, so I was already in the biomechanics, physiology space. I knew I wanted to do something that fused medicine and science and biomechanics. And so once I realized that, oh man, he's a sports surgeon, right? Like quite literally the thing I've been looking for.
Kyle would shadow Dr. Chabra and began attending the Mayo Clinic Alex School of Medicine, where he quickly realized game planning for a Pac-12 opponent and a patient in the hospital had some similarities.
Medicine is very much so a team sport, and it's very evident in the ORs, on the floors, that it's not about you, how you feel necessarily. It's about the patient. So that altruism that we have when we're running gases or lifting weights still kind of remains true in medicine.
Touchdown, Arizona State! Kyle Williams, a sensational ground.
There is a sense of urgency in the hospital that I think I learned in football, and it's not some incident that a lot of past athletes end up going to be surgeons, because it just is in the water in the hospital that, you know, urgency and discipline make great surgeons and doctors.
The route to becoming an orthopedic surgeon is long, requiring nearly a decade of schooling, but all those extra practice reps are well worth it.
Just having the honor to make an incision and fix a joint and then sew a person back together and have them walk is a very, very hard feat, but with the proper training, it's doable.
One rep at a time, one patient at a time. Kyle's hoping to channel his success on the football field to the medical field.
I would love to embody a hybridized kind of profile of surgeon and maybe an investor and even at some leadership stuff down the line. I'm really passionate about early stage medical technology, which kind of rings true to my biomedical engineering background. So we'll see where all this goes.